What's up, YouTube? It is RaDuhKewl, and today is yet another episode of my Throwback Thursday series, episode 2. Before I dive in, just want to catch you guys up. We actually got some new goodies that I'm going to be using to enhance the quality of my channel. Now I pretty much have everything besides a good camera. I'm still shooting off my iPhone 7. I'm in my living room today. Whole family's gone, so I figured it's kind of a crappy day. It actually snowed, but my room is just so dark, so I figured, hey, let's shoot in here, new backdrop, and it's pretty cool. So we're going to try this out. But as I was saying, new goodies for the channel. So a couple days ago, we were cleaning out the living room. My dad's setting up this brand new football helmet display. I'll actually cut that in just so you can see it. Yo, so this is the collection that I was talking about. It's pretty lit, honestly. I think he paid 60 bucks for this whole case. You got helmet upon helmet upon helmet. It's really cool. Some old pictures of me for baseball. But then we come over here, and he's got even more collection. Boom, look at this. More helmets, all types of stuff. We're big on fantasy football, so that's when he had one year back when they gave out bobbleheads. All types of stuff. He's still kind of cleaning, as you can see. But yeah, one day I can go through this collection, of course. But that is a video for another day. So, I hope you enjoyed looking at that display. It's really cool. Like I said, he only got that thing for like 60 bucks, the glass display. But as we were cleaning out the living room, I actually randomly came across this PlayStation camera that we have literally... I never even opened this, and I didn't even know I had it. So if anyone owns a PlayStation camera, please comment down below. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if it works. I know it doesn't work directly to PC or MacBook or anything like that. So it's literally, I'm only going to try to use it whenever I'm doing PS4 gameplay videos. But I'm hoping that it's good quality and it'll be better than my phone. Because if you go watch my Call of Duty gameplay video, it came out just fine. It's just my room is dark, so my phone doesn't pick up on it too much. So hopefully the PlayStation camera is a little better quality. And like I said, comment down below if you've ever owned one or have any reviews about the PlayStation camera, because I don't really know about it. Next up, I actually got this capture card. And like I've said so many times, I've wanted a capture card for so long, because now I can finally record my Switch gameplay whenever I'm in dock mode. It is the Elgato Game Capture HD. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a little glary in here. But yeah, I bought it from my friend in a package deal. So technically this was only 15 bucks for me. Tons of cables. You get the HDMI and then also the, I guess power cable. I don't really know. But, so it came in a package deal. This was basically 15. The other $15 was spent towards this Blue Yeti microphone. So total, I only spent 30 bucks. My friend was very generous. I think that's a very good deal, considering each of these are like 100 bucks, 200 bucks each at retail price. He just hasn't used them. Go check out OG Cornflakes. He is linked in my channel. He's the buddy who gave me all this stuff. So that's definitely going to enhance my gameplay videos for sure. Between the Elgato, the PlayStation camera, and the Blue Yeti mic. I'm very excited to try it all out. Oh, actually, one more thing. So, as you can tell, the channel has been growing very rapidly. At the time of doing the first Throwback Thursday episode with the BioShock Infinite one, I was outside. I hope you've seen it. I'll link it down below in the description. I was only at like 40 subscribers, and now we're almost to 70. So the channel is growing at a great pace. If you follow my Instagram, please go follow it, just because I post a lot on Instagram. And at 100 subscribers, 100 YouTube subscribers, I will be doing a 20-minute long question and answer live right on Instagram. So make sure you go follow me. And then past 100 subscribers, it's time to start thinking about giveaways. So obviously I'm not going to be giving away like a brand new Nintendo Switch or a PlayStation 4 just yet. But growing up, and you'll even see from my dad, I'll show his collection as you saw with the helmet collection. We're just big collectors, so I think it's time, especially since I'm in college and I got to start getting rid of stuff. I'll be moving soon, to get rid of all my little knickknacks. So the first thing I'm going to give away, I'm not sure at what subscriber count yet, if I'm going to do 200 or if I'm going to wait to like 500. Who knows if we ever get there. But the first giveaway, some people probably won't even want this, will actually be this original Darth Vader Burger King toy. And you don't even understand, 90s kids, anyone who, you know, was a big nerd back then, just how hard Darth Vader was to get. I think there were like, I'm gonna say like 25 different Star Wars toys that came out at the time of this one. You'll see on the back, I've got the original packaging. It's from when Part 3, Revenge of the Sith came out. There was an Anakin toy, an Obi-Wan toy, Yoda, all types of stuff. But this Darth Vader was just so hard to get. I don't really know if he works anymore. I used to be able to push his button, and then he would, like, you know, breathe and say little lines from the movie. But it's really cool. The only thing is I don't really need it anymore. So I'm thinking this will be my first giveaway, completely free. All you have to do is just subscribe to me. And if you have any interest in getting this Darth Vader, just share the channel. Help me grow, and this will definitely be my first giveaway. Hopefully in the future the prizes will be a lot better. Hopefully I'll start giving away some RaDuhKewl shirts when I get my official logo. Maybe even a console one day, who knows. But I think a good starting point would be this little toy. The original Burger King Darth Vader toy from 2005. So 13 years ago. That's pretty cool, especially considering that I kept the packaging. If you see my pop figure collection, I open all the boxes, and that's probably going to frustrate people. But I don't know, I just seem to always open stuff. So, talking about pop figures, and of course this is a Throwback Thursday video, I'm just going to dive into the point. I've been, you know, talking for so long about miscellaneous stuff, but today's Throwback Thursday video is all about Horizon Zero Dawn. This is my Aloy pop figure. See, I integrated pops into this video. Horizon Zero Dawn is a PlayStation exclusive game, so I'm very surprised that it did so well considering it's only on one console. You can't even get it on PC. But it's definitely one of my favorite games that I've ever played. It's graphically beautiful. Can I leave that here? Well, no, you won't be able to see it. Oh well. But it's graphically pleasing. The story's alright. It's very, you know, generic. But the gameplay is extremely fun. And it's one of the only games, aside from Tomb Raider, that I can think of off the top of my head that has like a female protagonist throughout. And you come to really like Aloy, even though some people say she's stale, this or that. But great game. Let's dive in to the Throwback Thursday review. I actually took some notes today, because if you watch my Bioshock Infinite video, I'm really bad with names. So I just wanted to make sure, like yes, I literally took paper notes. I'm not sure if you can read that. But it's just to make sure I remember the storyline of this game. So I think first up will be the story of Horizon Zero Dawn. Of course, if you watch the first vlog, how this video works, every other Thursday, I will be doing a Throwback Thursday vlog. Basically, I talk about the gameplay of the video, I talk about the story of the video, I give them both ratings, and then an overall rating for the game. I can't remember if I did that for Bioshock Infinite, but that's how the format's going to go from now on. Every other Thursday will be a Throwback Thursday video. And maybe over the summer, who knows, maybe I'll double up and do every week. But for now, every other Thursday. So, Horizon Zero Dawn. This came out over a year ago, actually, because it came out around the same time that the Switch did. I believe like a week before. So that definitely tempered its popularity, just because it is a pretty similar game to Breath of the Wild. Obviously, very different art styles, but the gameplay and kind of like just the whole theme is very similar. So the story is basically you follow Aloy. She's a little redhead girl. She's born an outcast, where basically she's not a part of any of the clans. I wrote this down. There's the Banuk clan, the Karja clan, Nora, Osuram, I don't remember, and the Shadow Karja. So basically she's just born not into a clan, and like you can just tell from the start of the game, the whole point, she wants to know her backstory, know her origins, and just know what's going on, in all honesty. You're introduced to Rost. She's basically her father figure. I don't think she's her biologic. I don't think Ross is Aloy's biological father. You kind of also get that answer later on in the game. But he takes her in why do I keep saying her? Under his wing. And he's also an outsider, but I don't remember too many details about him. I just know, spoiler alert, as always, I do spoil the games in these reviews. So I'm assuming, since it is Throwback Thursday, most of you have played these games. But when Ross does die, it is a touching moment. And, you know, you just kind of feel like, wow, that just happened. That was probably one of the only touching moments of the game, I would say, because the rest gets very stale. But let's just keep going. So you have Ross, you have Erend. He's this guy you'll meet as you're chasing. I didn't write down his name, but the first guy, bald, tan. He's got the original earpiece that Aloy also found. She has a blue one. This other bald, tan guy has an orange one. And then Erend kind of gives you some details. He basically looks like Abraham from The Walking Dead, but with a black beard. And he gives you some details where to find the guy. And then throughout the game, Erend is he's not your companion, but he's your closest ally when Ross goes down. And he helps you throughout the story. And then throughout the game, you're meeting character, doing this, doing that. It also gets a little confusing, like BioShock Infinite, because it gets you wondering, like, is Aloy a robot? You start getting into some deep stuff, like they created the society, blah, 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 all this stuff that I don't even remember. If it was a outstanding story, I probably would have retained a little bit more from the story, but it gets a little confusing to sum that all up. So Aloy, she's very young. She's probably, I want to say, between the age of like 16 and 20, somewhere in there, around my age. And yeah, she's just trying to find her origin story, prove herself. You go to the proving, actually, very early in the game, and then that's when it all goes down. You're attacked, Ross dies, and that's where the game picks up. You kind of just release into the open world. You start meeting all the machines. I wrote down a couple of them because, again, I'm crappy with names. The first one you'll ever see is the Watcher, obviously. That's the one where it's just the skinny dude. You get the eye, and the second it sees you, it alarms all of the other machines in the area. Very weak and easy to kill. Early in the game, I'm pretty sure you're still going to be stealthy around them just because you're so weak. But, that's the first one. And then as you progress through the game, you'll meet some cooler machines. You'll meet sawtooths, scrappers, a shell walker, which reminded me a lot of a spider, and I don't do bugs. Charger, behemoth, and then of course the two hardest ones, which would be the Thunderjaw and the goddamn Stormbird. I hate the Stormbird. Oh my god, I died like 17 times when I was fighting that thing. And that's pretty much all my notes. So that's about the story. Very weird description. It's just I don't really recall too much about it. Overall, I would have to give this story like, this is going to be harsh, but I'm going to have to say like a 7.5. Don't get me wrong. It's still a great game. Probably one of my top 10 games, I would say. But the story was just really confusing. And same thing with BioShock Infinite when I was complaining. It's like you had to go outside of the game to learn about it. One character that I didn't even talk about yet was Silence. He is the dark-skinned, bald guy, and basically he comes around. I'm pretty sure he also has an earpiece, but this one's purple. I may be wrong. But he saves you throughout the game. You kind of are eerie about him. He's talking to you through your earpiece. You have no idea who he is. You finally meet with him. And then at the very end of the game, after the boss fight, you kind of like understand that he's a bad guy this whole time. And he's going to kind of capture the essence of the machines or really just take them over. It's kind of up in the air, and it was a cliffhanger ending. That I'm sure gets answered in the Frozen Wilds DLC. I haven't tapped into that yet, so I can't review the DLC just yet. Maybe I'll do a gameplay video on that. But yeah, Silence is the other major character that I actually didn't talk about in my initial character intro. But very important. Overall, story 7.5. A little confusing. You do feel bad for Aloy. She's just kind of thrown into this world, and she has no idea like what's going on, why she's in this position. She loses Rost at her proving, so she's still pretty young. But that's what I'm going to give this story, 7.5. Now it's time to dig into the meat of this game, the gameplay. The gameplay is what really defines this game, I feel. With a subpar story, you need to have outstanding gameplay in order to make this a good game, and Horizon Zero Dawn delivers. They have a crafting system, but it's very simple. I hate crafting systems where it's like you need to know a certain recipe in order to get like a potion. Like, I know Witcher is so complicated, and that's why I just can't get through that game. But Horizon Zero Dawn is very simple. They'll tell you, go find this, go find this, go find this, craft, done. You don't have to figure anything out. It's very simple. Very, very simple. That's the crafting system. Your main weapon is pretty much a bow throughout. It's not like you have guns or anything in Horizon Zero Dawn. You have different types of weapons. Like you have one that will shoot out a rope and you can almost lasso the machines. That's pretty cool. There's a couple other ones. You have different bombs, grenades, fire. I'm pretty sure there's poison. I'm pretty sure there's one where you can shoot it at a human and it'll be friendly for a little bit. You also have your hacking like staff type thing, where if you see two sawtooths in the area, sawtooth, right? Yeah, sawtooth. You can hack one of them, and then you basically just watch this epic clash of the titans, and they just go to town on each other. You have these four, I want to say, 4, maybe 5 cauldrons, where basically it gives you access to hack even more machines. And those are really hard because at the end of each cauldron, which is already difficult to just navigate through and get through, you have a very difficult boss. It could be a behemoth, could be a sawtooth, and I'm pretty sure one of them you actually do fight a thunderjaw. There's a lot of cool side quests. They do get a little bland like any other game. It's more just, hey, go kill this machine, hey, go save this, and then you get rewarded. The main city or town, I forget the name, but I remember that was actually really cool when you finally get there. It's very free roam. All the little shops are in the area. They have little merchants. So throughout, I would say the game is obviously beautiful, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the only or one of the first games that came out for the PS4 Pro in 4K. I really want to try that out. That would be beautiful and amazing. It was already running just fine on my standard PS4, on my nice HD TV. I believe that it's a 1080p, obviously. But graphics, I would give a 10 out of 10. I don't see how you could improve that. And they only get better when you go to 4K. Gameplay itself, obviously, whether it's the combat system, which is very easy, very simple, the melee, the stealth, the bow, all of it is very fun and rewarding. Each machine, you have a different way of approaching them. If you see a watcher, you're probably just going to go and beat that dude because it's so easy just to take him out. You see a thunderjaw or a songbird, you're going to be stealthy, you're going to hit, you're going to evade. It's very fun. Now all the machines, you have a different way of attacking them. I think I've pretty much gone through the majority of gameplay, but the point is, the gameplay saves this game. If you haven't tried it, at least try to find like a demo or see if a friend has a copy and try to borrow it just so you can play the gameplay. You can do a speed run. You don't even have to pay attention to the story. But the gameplay is so much fun. Basically, if you played Breath of the Wild, you'll have a good hands-down concept of Horizon Zero Dawn, because like I said, they're very similar games. But in the end, I'm going to give the gameplay a 9.5 out of 10. Obviously, it's not perfect. It didn't scream best game ever, game of the year. It didn't win game of the year. Breath of the Wild won game of the year. But it was really fun. I enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn, and I tried to rush through it just because I was like, wow, I want to go play Switch. It just came out at such an inconvenient time that I think it probably tampered its sales. But I left. I finished the game, and I was like, wow, I'm going to miss that gameplay style. And now that the DLC has been out forever, and I just haven't bought it yet, I'm excited to get back into the Horizon Zero Dawn aspect of gameplay. If you enjoyed this video, remember to drop a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm gonna say at 10, maybe. We've been getting 10 likes. I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna say 15 likes, and I will be sure to go buy the Frozen Wilds DLC, and I will start making a gameplay video. Let me know how this PS4 camera is, because maybe I'll try that out to record myself when I make that gameplay video. That voice crack. When I make that gameplay video. As always, comment down below what Throwback Thursday video you would like next. I'm thinking I still got Last of Us, the original God of Wars, which I'm probably going to do in April when God of War 4 is coming out. There's so much to go over. I know someone had talked about Mortal Kombat on Instagram, all types of stuff. And before I sign out, I just want to give some quick shout-outs. First off, go check Blue Saru. He's been a buddy. He's been a true participant in the... I'm going to start calling you all the cool community. Comment down below if you like that. I can change that. Cool community. Just because RaDuhKewl, it makes sense. So go subscribe to Blue Saru. He's really cool. He has one of the best intros, I think, on all of YouTube. I'm jealous. I wish I had that intro. But he's really cool. Go check out, I think it's Traquan, OMG. He's got some cool gameplay videos on his YouTube channel. He is also a part of the cool community. As always, go check out Spooky Lou. The dude has helped me so much to grow to where I am now, around very close to 70 subscribers. I can taste 100 subscribers. It's so close. Like I said, I will give away this original Darth Vader Burger King Star Wars toy. Literally, all I will need is just a shipping address, and I will ship it out to you using my Amazon Prime. And all you have to do is just be subscribed. I'll literally use some type of random name generator to just go through my 100 subscribers and pick someone. You don't have to enter anything. Just subscribe. I will pick someone. I will announce it in a video. Or, actually, no, I'll probably just announce it on Instagram. So, again, make sure you follow me at RaDuhKewl. All you have to do, be subscribed. Follow my Instagram page just to stay tuned to see if you won. And then, yeah, just DM me an address if you're selected. If I don't get a message back, I'll have to just pick someone else. But this is the first RaDuhKewl giveaway, a original Darth Vader 2005 toy. So thank you for watching. Again, one more time, like, subscribe, comment, do anything you want. Question and answer coming to you at 100 subscribers. The next Throwback Thursday video, episode 3 already, will come out 2 weeks from today. So that's going to be the plan for now. Like I said, every other Thursday will be a Throwback Thursday vlog. I'm definitely going to go hit up my Nintendo Switch, see how that Elgato runs, try out my Blue Yeti, try out my PlayStation camera, just try it all. The channel has grown so much already. Thank you all, thank you. This is just my hobby, and it would be my dream if this ever really took off. That would be awesome. Share the love, share the news, share my channel, subscribe, like. I'm going to stop saying that, I'm sorry. And as always, peace out. Stay RaDuhKewl, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.